Welcome to my channel School Studies. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos to learn and explore. Today in this video we will see about oxygen cycle. Oxygen is an important element to life on earth. It is the most common element of the human body. It makes up to 65% of the mass of the human body. Most of the thing is in the form of water, that is H2O. Oxygen also makes up about 30% on the earth and 20% of the atmosphere. This is the oxygen cycle, how it will work. So animals and plants breathe in oxygen, then carbon dioxide goes to plant, then plant creates oxygen with photosynthesis, and so on the processes going on. The oxygen is constantly being used and created by different processes on planet Earth. All of these processes together makes up the oxygen cycle. The oxygen cycle is interconnected with the carbon cycle. In the simple example of the oxygen cycle shown below, you can see how oxygen is used and recycled by plants and animals. Plants are the main creator of the oxygen in the atmosphere through the process of photosynthesis. Here, the tree uses sunlight and carbon dioxide to produce energy and releases oxygen. The giraffe breathes in the oxygen and then breathes out carbon dioxide. The plants can then use this carbon dioxide and the cycle is complete. Now the processes that use oxygen. So breathing. The scientific name for breathing is respiration. All animals and plants use up oxygen when they breathe. They breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Decomposing. When plants and animals die, they decompose. This process uses up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. Rusting. This is also called oxidation. When things rust, they use up oxygen. Combustion. There are three things needed for fire: oxygen, fuel and heat. Without oxygen, you can't have a fire. When things burn, they use up oxygen and replace it with carbon dioxide. Processes that produce oxygen. So plants. Plants create the majority of the oxygen we breathe through a process called photosynthesis. In this process, plants use carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water to create energy. In the process, they also create oxygen, which they release into the air. The next is sunlight. Some oxygen is produced when sunlight creates with water vapor in the atmosphere. Now some fun facts about the oxygen cycle. Even though fish breathe underwater, they still breathe oxygen. The gills extract the oxygen from the water. There's a lot of oxygen stored up in the oxide minerals of the earth crusts. However, this oxygen isn't available for us to breathe. One of the biggest sources of oxygen is phytoplankton that live near the surface of the oxygen. This is a tiny plants, but there are lots of them. So I hope you got all the information about the oxygen cycle through my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.